Hey guys, and welcome to the
Can't Get Right Couple.
You putting too much on it. I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And today we're coming with the couples tip of
The day.
Boom.
Couple.
Can you please stop doing
Look,
that?
just let me do my
Stop,
thing,
stop,
okay?
stop.
You gotta stop.
Coming up behind me like that. I
What do you
didn't like that.
mean? But it's
Because you're putting like a million on it. You don't
Oh,
have to.
well then-
I'm supposed to be putting a million on it, not you.
okay. We'll put a million on. Do it again then.
No, it's too late now.
Well then, let me talk then, okay? See,
Okay.
see,
Boom.
see.
Bye.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Speaking of forgiveness, the couple tip for the day is.
And this is blurry.
It is, huh? It is blurry. It is. Sorry, but it's clear now. And the couple tip for the day is stop asking for forgiveness if you're not willing to truly change.
Lord have mercy.
Because that becomes lip service.
Oh, lip service.
It becomes lip service. That's it.
All you doing is this.
This is just a lot of chitter chatter.
And a chit chat and a lollygagging.
You know,
And you're not saying much of nothing.
you're not. And one thing that we hear a lot is when we talking to couples, one thing we hear a lot is, well, I've been putting up with XX, I've been putting up with this for a long time, and I always hear the word, I'm sorry, forgive me, but it never changes. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
And you know what
Different
happens?
day.
People just get tired of hearing that, and they say the heck with it. So marriages and relationships are being broken up because people make mistakes, because that's what it starts out as, is a mistake. And then it ends up being, it's a habitual mistake, and the other person is just tired of dealing with it.
It doesn't become a mistake anymore. It's just you're just
doing it.
you just don't care. You're just doing it.
Okay, I can take that.
You said habitual mistake. You can't keep making those same mistakes.
Well, I mean,
infidelity is one of the biggest things.
That's good, but I use that even when people telling a lie. You tell one lie, and then after a while, you
gotta tell another lie to cover that lie.
Well,
then you gotta tell like two more lies to cover those two lies.
What do you call a person?
Habitual lie.
Exactly. So basically, you asking for forgiveness makes you a person who never has any intentions of stop asking for forgiveness, because they have no intentions of stop doing whatever it is that they're doing wrong. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to break it down to you guys. If you're out there and you made a mistake, okay, it's a mistake. And once you ask...
Man up, woman up, say, I made this mistake.
But you got to be willing to change, though. You know what I'm saying?
All of those sorries and apologies don't mean a cracker-nappy thing if you are not showing those changes in your relationship.
Like another big one is, well, you got a husband and a wife. One person decides, okay, well, you guys decide as a couple, you're going to take care of paying the bills. Well, babe, the bill's late again. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me for that? I'll do right next time. And then the next month, it's late again. And they keep saying, I'm sorry, forgive me. But then it's like, okay, when do you actually truly, you know what?
I'm guilty of that a couple times.
Yes, she is. But
I'm guilty of that a couple times. But
she's got a lot better, though.
I've gotten a lot better. That was back in the day. But I've gotten a lot better with that.
She has.
And I'm willing to be woman enough to say that. That's why I'm so thankful for automatic payment.
That is pretty good.
Because you ain't never got to worry about it. If it's late, it's the bank's fault.
Just got to make sure that the money's there.
Yeah, you gotta have some insufficient funds.
You gotta have some money in there.
Yeah, you gotta have some money to do that automatic payment, baby.
But not to get off track,
that was really off track. That was a good point.
I understand. I'm not gonna hate you, and I'm sorry.
Why are you saying what?
Hey,
you got hate in your heart?
No, there's no hate in my heart for you, sweetie.
Bringing up hate?
But baby,
that's a very strong word.
Well, baby, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to do the hate word. Come here, sweetie.
No, I don't want to see right now.
Baby, just come here for a second, okay? Come on.
Let's get back to the video.
You gotta mean it when you ask for forgiveness. You gotta mean it.
And not just keep saying it. You gotta show in action.
You do, because it just becomes, as I said, lip service. And every time you say it, they're gonna be like, well, whatever.
And you don't want your spouse to get to the point
where they saying whatever.
They saying whatever and they don't care.
They don't care anymore.
Because once a person gets to the point where they say they don't care, you can hang it up, bruh. Throw in the towel.
You know what? I think R. Kelly made a song about that when a woman's fed up, and that's true. They didn't ask you to sing it, and that was completely off. What are you doing? You playing the guitar?
That ain't nothing you can do about it.
There you go. You have it. She has sung it, and that's it right there. Look, I don't know what she's doing. I don't get it. What are you doing? Oh man, if you guys are just, yeah, whatever. But that's silly. Give me a hug, girl. Come on, look at that. Ain't she beautiful?
Okay,
there you go.
Get your hands off me now.
She don't want me.
Thank you.
She don't want me to put my hands on her.
Yes,
so
hey, definitely,
I forgive you for that.
Whatever.
I forgive you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words.
It does.
Doesn't matter. You could talk chit chat, lollygag all day. But if you're not living up to what you owning up and living up to your mistake and trying to fix yourself and fix that mistake to make it better for you and your relationship with your spouse.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah, I mean, this asking for forgiveness is on the same line of the lack of communication. People get tired of, you don't want to communicate with me? Okay, whatever. If you want to ask me for forgiveness, but you're not willing to change, I mean, there's certain things, in my opinion, that just cause people to really like, you know what? I think I'm probably done with you. Because we keep going back and forth with this thing right here.
And it's the same subject. It's not like, I'm sorry for opening up your mail, or I'm sorry that, me and this person
which is a federal crime
by mistake, or babe, I'm sorry that I broke your vase or something like that. Every single time the person's saying sorry, they saying sorry about the same thing. Yeah. That is no good. Yep. So you guys, if you did wholeheartedly, sincerely made a mistake, and you're gonna own up to your mistake and do better, kudos to you. Make it work. Make it and do what you got to do to gain the trust of your spouse again. So if you making that same mistake over and over, then you can't know. Then that means you have a problem, and you need to go back and self-evaluate yourself before you be single.
Yeah, for real. So basically,
and paying child support.
So basically,
and alimony.
So basically, it comes down to being completely sincere about the mistake that you made. And communication. And some people have, So just if you say it, mean it. That would say.
And don't just say it to mean it. Be it.
Yeah.
Let it be in you.
That's
be
your
the only
word.
way your spouse is going to see that
you're
trying to change yourself. So.
Yep. If you're never, especially for men, now there's some, not to knock my men, there's some good men out there who's really doing a lot at the house. So no knock them. But let's just be honest, it's more women who cleans up the kitchen than men. That's no secret. Yeah. So if one of the things, if your spouse wants you to do is, can you help with the dishes? And she comes home and the dishes are never washed, and you keep saying, I'm sorry. After a while, she's going to be like, look, you're not trying to help me at all. And I'm sick of that. So be sincere about changing. Be sincere about wanting to do your part. And it goes a long way. Believe me, it goes a long way.
And trust me, you think washing the dishes is not a big thing. But these days, between 2016 up until now, people's tolerance for foolishness has gotten shorter.
They have.
And when I mean shorter, you can't even see in between my finger. That's how short people's patience are, because they feel like they're wasting their time these days. So you definitely got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's. No, like we talk about all the time, no relationship is going to be perfect. And if there was ever a perfect relationship, as far as man and woman marriage, everybody would be married. Everybody would be in perfect relationships. We wouldn't even be having videos.
There wouldn't be a such thing as a divorce.
It would never be a such thing as a divorce or alimony. Or child support.
And obey.
Yes. Okay. So definitely. You guys, what else you got? Because I think I just went to a mental block.
Just forgive and mean it. Or just whenever you forgive, whenever you ask for forgiveness, just be sincere that you're willing that you already
Be that
got it up in your
forgiveness.
heart.
Don't just say, don't just ask for it. Be that forgiveness.
You already
Show
know in
them.
your heart that, hey, I'm going to ask for forgiveness because I messed up. I did blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to let that happen again, whatever it is, or I'm going to change and I'm going to just be better. So just mean it.
Yes.
Thank you guys. That's so profound.
Yes.
Just asking and then meaning what you say.
So you can close out.
Well, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to look. We got links. We got some pretty cool links to other places that you can listen to us or watch us or whatever in the description down below.
So we on YouTube, podcast,
Yep.
Google Play.
Yep.
What else?
Google Podcast and Google Play Music, iTunes, and soon to be iHeartRadio if it's not already up.
Radio.
So check us out, people. I mean, I love iHeartRadio. I just got my thing back for my yearly report, and it says I spent 44,000 minutes on iHeartRadio. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I can pop it in and listen and go on about my way. I ain't got to worry about nothing. So hopefully you guys will check us out at the easiest form for you.
And you back
So,
there and you down there.
that's
and
it.
You and you.
Everybody.
Yes.
And we are the Can't Get Right Couple. Look at that.
I had to do it by himself.
Yes.
I was going to see what he was going to
Yeah,
say.
I didn't know if she was gonna help me or not. We got to end it together. That's false.
Thank you
But
guys
yeah.
for tuning in to the
Get
Can't Get
Right
Right
Couple.
Couple. We'll talk to you soon.
We're out.
Peace.